Hi everyone! Today I'm cooking not just one dish, but a whole Mediterranean-style barbecue meal. Juicy chicken kebabs, or souvlaki, depending on whether you want to name it the Turkish way or the Greek way. A delicious smoky eggplant salad and famous chimichurri sauce. Now, chimichurri comes from a different part of the world, Argentina. But trust me, it works beautifully with grilled chicken and baked potatoes. Welcome to my kitchen! And welcome back to Cooking Show at Home. Here we cook real food at home, sometimes traditional, sometimes inspired by different cuisines, but always delicious and made with simple ingredients. So, let's start cooking. I'll start with the chicken. Here I have 2 packs of boneless chicken thighs, about 1.9 pounds each. This should be enough to feed about 4 people. First, I'll trim off the extra fat and cut the chicken into pieces about 1.5 to 2 inches wide. They should be big enough to hold nicely on skewers. I'll do the same with the remaining thighs. Okay, I need a bigger bowl to mix everything. For the seasoning, I'll use a mix of dry spices. 1/4 teaspoon each of coriander, dry garlic, chili, sweet red pepper, rosemary, thyme, and turmeric. Of course, you can use your own favorite spice mix if you prefer. I'll also add 1 teaspoon of salt. Now toss the chicken well with the spices and salt. Then, add 1/4 cup of 5% vinegar and crushed black pepper to taste. Mix everything again, then transfer the chicken to a Ziploc bag. Close it tightly and put it in the refrigerator to marinate for at least 3 to 4 hours, or even better, overnight. Now let's make the chimichurri sauce. For the chimichurri, I'll need about 1 cup of fresh parsley and about 1/2 cup of fresh oregano leaves. I have both growing in my small garden. If you don't have fresh oregano, you can use 1 teaspoon of dried oregano instead. I'll also need some fresh dill later for the eggplant salad. First, I'll wash and dry the parsley and oregano. For the parsley, I'll use the whole bunch together with the stems, because parsley stems have a lot of flavor. But oregano stems are too tough, so I'll strip off the leaves and use only the leaves. Now I'll smash the garlic. Put the parsley, oregano leaves, garlic, black pepper to taste, salt, red wine vinegar, olive oil, and chili pepper into a blender. If you are using a fresh chili pepper, remove the seeds first. Blend everything for about 1 minute. Don't overblend it. Chimichurri should have texture. It should look fresh, green, and rustic, not like a smooth paste. Now comes the most important step: taste. Chimichurri is all about balance. If it tastes flat, add a little more salt. If it tastes too oily, add a little more vinegar or lemon juice. If it tastes too sharp, add a little more olive oil. And if your vinegar is very aggressive, you can add a tiny pinch of sugar, not to make it sweet, just to soften the edge. So, the sauce is ready. Now I'll take 1 medium eggplant and 2 large potatoes for baking. But before grilling, I'll do one trick. I'll put the eggplant and potatoes in the microwave and pre-cook them for about 7 to 8 minutes. This way, they will grill and bake much faster later on the charcoal. After pre-cooking, wrap only the potatoes in aluminum foil. The eggplant will be grilled without any foil. Okay, the chicken is completely marinated and ready for grilling. But first, I need to thread it onto metal skewers. Today, I'll use only half of the marinated chicken because it's just 2 of us, me and my wife. The rest I'll make tomorrow in a slightly different way, and I'll show you at the end of the video. When threading the chicken, make sure you don't have any pieces hanging too low, because they can burn. Put the chicken pieces close to each other, but not too tightly. You still want the heat to cook them evenly. Okay, the charcoal is ready, and I'll start grilling. The skewer should be at least 3 to 4 inches above the hot charcoal. The eggplant, 1 red pepper, which I'll also need for the salad, and the potatoes will be grilled directly on the charcoal. Don't worry, the potatoes are protected with aluminum foil and will not burn. And for the eggplant and pepper, I actually want the skins to char. The burned skin will be peeled off later, and inside they will become soft, smoky, and delicious. Rotate the vegetables and potatoes so they cook evenly from all sides. Grill the chicken for about 5 to 6 minutes on one side, then turn it over and grill for another 5 to 6 minutes on the other side. Don't overcook it. The chicken should be slightly crispy on the outside, fully cooked inside, but still tender and juicy. Remove the eggplant and pepper when they are soft and ready. Leave the potatoes on the charcoal for another 8 to 10 minutes. When the chicken is ready, you can check it by cutting one piece. The inside should not be pink. Okay, first I'll put the baked eggplant and pepper inside a plastic bag. Close the bag and let them rest for about 10 minutes. This will make it much easier to peel off the burned skin. While they are resting, I'll finely chop one medium white onion and one large tomato. Now I'll peel the eggplant and pepper. Then I'll chop them finely and mix them with the onion and tomato. I'll also add about 1/4 cup of chopped fresh dill. 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and about 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Toss everything well. And yes, the smoky eggplant salad is ready. Now it's time to serve everything. You can eat the chicken right from the skewers. That's perfectly fine. In fact, it's a very traditional way to enjoy grilled meat in both Greece and Turkey. Serve it with the smoky eggplant salad, chimichurri sauce, and baked potato. Add some butter to the hot potato and let it melt. And that's it, a full barbecue meal. Juicy grilled chicken, smoky vegetables, fresh chimichurri, and baked potatoes. Enjoy! Hi, it's the next day, and I'm grilling the remaining marinated chicken. But this time, I alternated the chicken with pieces of fresh onion and sweet red pepper. This way, the grilled chicken becomes even more aromatic and juicy. Try it this way too. See you in the next video. Bye!